Welcome to the first episode of Meet Roger Drew, A Life of Service. Roger, what inspired you to live and raise a family here in Jackson County?
Well, it all began when I got out of the Marine Corps in February of 1989. I applied for the Indiana State Police, went through their hiring process and was accepted to go to the 47th Recruit School of the Indiana State Police in July of 1989. Prior to graduation, matter of fact, the week that we graduated, we learned what post we was going to, and 3 of us was assigned to the Seymour post. And so when me, my wife of 40 years, and our 2 daughters come to the post to pick an area we wanted to live in, we immediately fell in love with Jackson County. In 2010, the Seymour post closed and merged with Versailles post. So we went from 3 counties and merging with additional 7, giving us 10 counties. And I could have moved and lived in any of the 10 counties, but we wanted to stay here with our family and live in Jackson County.
Speaking of family, how has your family supported you throughout your journey in law enforcement?
Oh, phenomenal. I mean, me and my wife, Angie, were high school sweethearts. I went in the Marine Corps in February of 85, graduated May 10th of 85, got married to Angie May 17th of 85, and graduated high school in uniform May 19th of 85. So that was a big time for us. 36 years living in Jackson County. We've been married 40 years. Both of our daughters are married, got families, got 4 great-granddaughters. They've been very supportive. I wouldn't be here without them.
Roger, what does the community of Jackson County mean to you?
It means the world to us. I mean, me and my family's established our home here. You know, living here in Jackson County, I started out as a trooper. You know, I worked the roads here in Jackson and Jennings County and Bartholomew. And, you know, I went through the ranks, got promoted to detective, was a detective here in Jackson County as one of my counties. Then I become an investigative squad leader, a first line supervisor, and then now I'm currently 10 years in the making, the district investigative commander, where I've worked with multiple law enforcement agencies. And we've got to all start working together because, you know, I don't care if you're a Democrat, Republican, Independent, what agency you work for, what uniform you wear. Everybody needs to come together when we've got someone in our community that's a victim of a crime. I've always supported, you know, our roots here. Now I'm in a position. I always wanted to be a sheriff. I wanted to finish out my career. You know, I've served my country 8 years. I've served the state police going on 36 years now. And I want to wind down to where I'm focusing solely on this county.
Thank you so much for sitting down to talk to us today, Roger. And stay tuned for our next episode of Meet Roger Drew, A Life of Service.